if this happens, if this happens, I will be very, 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 very pissed off. Arsenal, according to Sky Sports, Rodrygo is their priority target for their left wing position. And to make things even worse, Real Madrid are open to selling him for 100 million euros, which is about 85 million pounds. For a La Liga winner, a Super Cup winner, a Club World Cup winner, a Champions League winner, a guy that scored in Champions League quarterfinals, Champions League last 16 games, and Champions League semi-finals, that is an absolute steal. Benjamin Šeško has agreed personal terms of Arsenal, and Gabriel has just signed a long-term contract extension in where there seems to be a grey cloud over Arsenal at the moment. Liverpool have got Florian Wirtz, Kerkez and Frimpong. Chelsea have done Liam Delap, likely to get Hugo Ekitike. City have got Reinders, Ain't Nuri and Cherky, right? Manchester United have got Buemo saying he wants them, and of course Cunha has signed. My football club is completely shit at the moment because we don't know if the manager is coming or going, but Arsenal are just cooking up a little storm in the background and no one's really noticing it because every other big club is doing their business, and now their priority left-wing target is Rodrygo. Now, if they have a front three of Sesko, Rodrygo, and Bukayo Saka, it's a long day for everyone in the Premier League. That is one hell of a front line of a midfield of Declan Rice, Partey, Odegaard. You got Zubimendi who can come in. You got fullbacks, the best defensive back four in the Premier League, and one of the key parts of that back four has just signed a long-term deal. I hate that football club. Make sure you go down, drop a like on the video if you haven't already. We are steamrolling our way through 55,000 subscribers. We're about 800 away now from 56K. Please go down, hit that subscribe button. It means the absolute world to your support on this channel. 90% of everyone who watches the content on a monthly basis is not subscribed. So please go down and hit that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts on this Arsenal transfer update. It's going to be a very, very, very interesting update. Now, the Madrid Zone have put out, and these are credible sources when it comes to Real Madrid news, right? And the Madrid Zone is probably one of the biggest Real Madrid accounts. And it says, breaking, Rodrygo is now likely to leave Real Madrid this summer. The club will demand at least 80 million fixed, and the final sale price will be likely around the 100 million euros, which is 85 million pounds. That is an absolute steal. A guy that has played out of position for 3 years at Real Madrid, playing out on the right, and we know this guy's a left winger, right? This season, his worst season in terms of output, 24 GA in his worst season in the last 3 years for output, 24 GA, right? His record in the Champions League is always very, very, very good. 7 GA in 12. Loves stepping up for the big occasion. Super Copa, 2 goals, 2 games. FIFA International, I think that's the Club World Cup he played. 1 goal, 1 game. Copa del Rey, 2 assists in 5. La Liga, 12 GA in 30. His record in a Real Madrid shirt is very, very good in all competitions. And people forget, he's only just turned 24. 2 Champions Leagues, 3 La Ligas, 1 Club World Cup, 2 Super Cups. More than 120 GA, 110 GA, sorry, in 267 games, playing out of position. They've got Vinny playing out on the left. He's a left winger. They're playing him on the right. His Champions League record is absolutely insane. 25 goals and 14 assists in 64 games. Arsenal want to go out and win the biggest honours? You have to sign the biggest and best players. 39 GA in 64 games in the Champions League is insanity of a record, right? 62 GA in 172. Of course, played for Santos before that. For me, he's one of the best wingers in Europe. He really, really is. And Sky Sports have come out and said that he is their number one priority target for that wing position. You know, that would be ridiculous. Fabrizio Romano, according to Madrid Zone, has said Arsenal really like Rodrygo and want to sign a winger. However, Real Madrid have not received any offers for him as of yet. That's coming out from the most credible source out there, Fabrizio Romano. Sky Sports have also put out a tweet. This is coming out from Ben Jacobs, this one. And he comes out and says, Rodrygo's situation remains one to watch this summer. Arsenal's interest is genuine, but no approach yet. One of the several options Andrea Berta is broadly considering. Other Premier League clubs have discussed back in May, including Chelsea and Liverpool, but no meaningful approach from either. Aware of the market opportunity, but have the priorities as it stands. As long-term interest is, of course, Saudi. Chelsea are interested in Jamie Gittins. As revealed, Real open to selling for 90 to 100 million package, but Rodrygo's side are now solely focused on Champions League. Understand? I think you turn this guy's head, he joins. He wants to be the main man. He walks into that Arsenal team alongside Saka. He is the main man. Madrid Extra have put out saying Arsenal really like and appreciate Rodrygo. They want to add a top winger this summer. As of now, Real Madrid have not received any formal approach. What Rodrygo will decide also will be very, very important. I think he takes the move. I think he does. This is coming out at 2 o'clock this morning. I think he takes the move, in my opinion. He'd be one of the highest paid players at Real Madrid, right? He would be one hell of a signing, and it tells Manchester City and Liverpool that they are serious going into next season. Now, Transfer News Live have come out and said that Arsenal have made Real Madrid's 24-year-old Brazil winger their priority target. That's coming out from Sky Sports. So all the credible sources are telling you that Arsenal are going to make a move for him, and they're very, very interested. Now, more news on Arsenal coming out in the last hour or so is that Gabriel Magalhães signed a long-term deal up until 2029. And he said, I love this club. I love the supporters, my teammates' stadium. I'm so proud and thank you for all the support we continue together for the future. That is a statement of intent as well, signing your best players. That's good business from Arsenal to keep him down for another year. Now, Benjamin Šeško, this story is getting more and more interesting by the day. It looks like Manchester United are going to make a move for Victor Gyökeres, and Arsenal are in advanced negotiations with regards to Benjamin Šeško. There's reports coming out that a 5-year contract has been agreed. I don't know how entirely reliable that is. Miguel Delaney, who's a very good reporter, has come out and said this. Eduardo Hagen has tweeted it, saying Arsenal are continuing to do most work on Benjamin Šeško despite internal discussion on price. He is Arsenal's preferred centre-forward option. It looks like it is going to be Benjamin Šeško. He looks like the guy. I think if Man United can raise the funds, they could possibly go out and sign a Victor Gyökeres. But it's going to be a very, 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 very interesting transfer window. I will tell you that for free right now. Chelsea are making a lot of moves. It looks like, coming out from Sky Sports Lyle, this was last night, saying breaking, Arsenal are interested in signing Rodrygo. Rodrygo is high among the left wingers on their list of players. The Gunners want to sign proven quality information from Sky Sports Lyle, such as Leroy Sané is a free transfer. Nico Williams, of course, scored last night and assisted against France. And Morgan Rogers is on that list. I think Rodrygo is better than those options, though. Let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you drop a like and let me know your thoughts. and I will see you all soon. I am